Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Auburn Fast Talk, and I was going to post. This original post was going to be about the defensive tackle that decommitted today, but I seen some things earlier today that I have to go ahead and go in about, because it's really getting ridiculous within the Auburn community. And so if it sounds like there's a lot of bumping or whatever, it's because I'm driving. I'm on the way home, so bear with me. But I'm not going to take up a lot of your time with this. I've heard since 2011. I've heard so many people throw so loosely throw the label of, you're secretly a Bammer, or you might as well root for Bammer, or you're a Bammer talking like that. And it's like, guys, stop, please. Just because, and let me break down the reasons why. I've seen people say that they revert to doing that because they don't know how to take the L in just having a conversation about anything that's dealing with Auburn, or they can't accept the fact that another person within the same community thinks that a person in the same community thinks differently than what they feel. And I've said this numerous amounts of times, that it's okay to be an Auburn family and you feel differently. We all are going to feel differently about certain things. Whether it is certain things with boosters, certain things with the football team, certain things with the basketball team, certain things with upgrades as far as the football facility and just anything that's going on with Auburn. Like, we're all not going to feel the same completely. So I get that. But for me to just now start my platform of talking my truth and letting the truth be told about things that some of you all may know about, some of you might not know about, and to have that Bammer thing thrown on me is ridiculous. Because it's like, and for the people that's within the Auburn family that does, you guys say that, I want you to think about this. With the Alabama fan base, they automatically say they're going to beat us every year. They automatically say they're going to beat LSU every year. They automatically say they're going to Atlanta every year. They don't see themselves losing to no team on their schedule every year, day in and day out. And FYI, it's been like that since Nick Saban's been there, because none of them want to remember, or they just totally forget the years when Nick Saban wasn't there. And for us Auburn people, we remember how those guys was looking in Tuscaloosa before Nick Saban got there. But that's a whole totally different subject. But that's what Alabama do. That's what the Alabama fan base does. Now, as far as the players that's on their team, majority of those guys don't talk like that. They're just there to get an education and to play ball and to increase their chances of being able to be drafted in the league once they're done. But it's the fan base that does that. That's what the Alabama fan base does. So you're trying to say that me stating that I love Auburn, I sing the Auburn creed, and I'm tuning in, or I'm driving it down to Auburn to see my guys play, and I point out the things that we're doing wrong, but I also point out the things that we're doing right. I point out the things where we need to improve. Me doing that, I get labeled a Bammer. If everything is not going well, and we're not showing anything positive of what we're doing and producing on the field or on the court or whatever, then that doesn't really give me that much good to talk about. So I have to talk about the bad that's going on and how we can correct or fix the bad. How to improve and not and get out of that rut. Like, come on, man. Like, it's not, we can't be throwing that around so loosely. I just gave you the example of what the Bama fan base does. Because I'm pretty sure you guys, along with myself, we've had to interact with Alabama fans. We've had to, whether it was we work with some, or we have a neighbor that's an Alabama fan. Whatever the case may be, we have to interact with them on certain occasions, and we see and hear how they talk and how they act, and that's exactly what they do. But for us to be the Auburn family, and for me to just point out where we're going wrong, where we need to improve, okay, what we are doing good so far, certain adjustments or changes I would like to see, in my personal opinion. Me stating that is me being a Bammer, or I need to be a Bammer? No. If Alabama was the last SEC school and they completely wiped us out as Auburn, if they completely wiped us out and Alabama was the only school to represent the SEC, I would not cheer or root for college football totally at all. Because I will not fold under that pressure of entertaining the thought of cheering or supporting Alabama, because that's how much I don't like them. So to say that I'm a Bammer just because you can't think about what I'm telling you and the facts that I'm giving you, because everything that I put out has been nothing but facts. Literally, everything I've put out has been nothing but facts. It's been nothing but truth. I said in the beginning that I was going to do this, and I was going to be putting out everything that was truthful. I was not going to put out anything that was false. So far, nothing false. So, in a nutshell, because I don't want to take too much more time, because the rant I did a few days ago was a bit lengthy. But just all in all, guys, let's keep the peace within the Auburn family, and let's stop throwing that you might as well need to be a Bammer, or you should cheer for Bammer instead, or whatever. Let's stop doing that just because you're losing a debate, or you're losing an argument, and you're not getting to get that other person you're not easily persuading that other person to agree with what you think. We have to be open. We have to be open to criticism. We have to be open to that. I mean, we get talked about badly by Georgia people and LSU people, and we get talked about badly just generally as just the team in the SEC as a whole, let alone from our rival schools. So, but throwing that Bammer thing or whatever, because if that was the case, you might as well be a Go Tiger then and cheer for LSU. You might as well be a Bulldog and cheer for Georgia. If it's going to be throwing that out, then yeah, throw some balance in there. But just throwing it out there just because you're losing a debate or losing an argument, and you at that moment don't want to agree with what the other person is stating, it's a bit immature and it's a bit childish. So let's please stop that in the Auburn community. That's it. That's all I've had to say. I'll be back with more content. I have a lengthy list of things, so there's going to be a lot of videos coming up shortly. But yes, I'll be back within the next few days with more content. You guys have a safe day. This is Auburn Fast Talk. War Eagle.